The words of John Lennon echoing calls for peace this Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. That choir, one of many at an interfaith service that aims to unite instead of divide. As ABC 7's Jay Korf explains, tonight's service takes on extra meaning in the wake of recent events.
At a time of rising anti-Semitism and racism and violence all over the world, it's a beautiful thing to see African Americans and Jews and Christians and Muslims and people all across the spectrum coming together.
Dozens of faith leaders from across the region's religious spectrum gathered in fellowship and prayer at Washington Hebrew Congregation.
Baruch atah Adonai. Ha'el HaKadosh.
For the annual Interfaith service, honoring Dr. Martin Luther King's legacy of enlightenment and justice.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
This decades-long ritual celebrates diversity and collaboration.
We can have story after story about all that's wrong with the world. Tonight is really about what's right with the world.
It's also a call to action in the wake of recent attacks on religious minority communities and fears of neo-Nazi violence at Monday's pro-gun rights rally in Richmond.
It means that we can't be asleep at the wheel because there is yet work to do.
We love to celebrate Dr. King. We should follow him.
Keynote speaker Marion Wright Edelman, civil rights activist and founder of Children's Defense Fund, believes we are obligated more than ever to act on Dr. King's dream.
No child should be poor in rich America, and no child should ever die from gun violence. And you and I have got to do whatever is necessary to stop the killing of children by poverty and guns.
Activism, faithful and strong, has been and will remain a cornerstone of an interfaith movement committed to the common good. Jay Korf, ABC 7 News.